she's a body.
But I stayed strong and I got to where I am.
That's right.
I don't know where to begin. Could be the curves on your body, but then could be your hair, maybe your skin. Yeah, baby girl, I'm tryna get with you. Come, let me see what we get into. It don't even gotta be physical, as long as that pretty face visible. Yeah.
Kitty bouncing, kitty bouncing, kitty bouncing. Yeah. Body energy, Mama don't need bad energy. You don't go bad, yo. Mama don't need bad energy.
Okay, go ahead, let people know what we doing. Celebrating the sky today. That's it. La, 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 la.
Mama this is what they don't know. Mama getting loco, Mama getting loose. Mama chocolate like a coco, Mama getting loco, Mama getting loose. Mama this is what they don't know. Minute, them say they be talking about me. Minute them yanny about me, at me. Minute them make me on me. Now they won't try fast me. Now they must me for the top now. They see me in the telly, on a steady now. Minute them keep it on aching. Boy making cash, minute them wanna beat me. Eyes on my neck now looking so trippy. Boy making cardio, but look so icy, yeah. Boy keep me making all this money. Every time I'm making all this money in a steady, yeah. Minute them looking at me.
Like for re 82.
That's it.
Like for re.
Look.
Like and subscribe.
Mama don't need that energy. Mama getting loco, Mama getting
I'm the voice. But the system ain't giving me a choice. There's some people that still unemployed. I know I'm trying to get some serious highs.
Yeah. All right.
And lows, yeah, we know how to do it.
Process.
We know how to watch that.
But I stayed strong and I got to where I am.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Champagne.
Champagne.
Tell the DJ. Play the blood clot music.
You gotta play that Darama. What it is? Taliban. And thank God, even though I go through all that shit.
Preach! Hey, if you want to cry, you can cry. Hey, if you don't cry, you can cry, man.
All right.
You can cry, man.
That's a safe space. That's a safe space. When I die, bury me inside the Louis store. Bury me inside the Louis store.
Pick it up from the top, hit restart. So far it's been so hard to live, but lately something in me changed. Let it go, let it be. Don't fight your way back in. Let me go, let me be. It's time that we begin. Welcome to a new life. Dripping in gold, that's nice. Welcome to a new life. Everything feels so right. Till I opened up my eyes. I thought I was defeated, but all I ever needed.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ree. Hi. That is my morning voice, and I apologize. I'm gonna drink some coffee. On this channel, we talk about a lot of things, mainly travel, life, and beauty though. So if you're interested in those things, boy, oh boy, oh boy, make sure you hit that subscribe. Oh, the espresso won't get it done every time. every time, every mug, every cup. Nespresso is gonna be that girl. My new go-to is a little bit of creamer, some ginger, and some cinnamon. Oh, she's a body. She is a body, and I feel my life improving with every sip. It's the strangest thing. I cannot describe it. Welcome to our July reset. What a time, what a time. And I feel like I say this every single monthly reset, but time is truly moving at an exponential rate. And I need the scientists to come together on a WhatsApp and talk about it. I don't know where time has to go, but a second is now feeling like a millisecond. Because how are we already through the end of June? How? But anyway, if you're new to this reset, we usually just spend just a couple minutes, not too long. If it has someone in the backpack, I just feel like going wild. Girl, like busy. So if you're unfamiliar with the reset, if this is your first time clicking on my monthly reset routine, I'm blushing. I'm gassed, and I thank you. But this is where we just, thank the month that was June for all that she was, and then welcome in our new month with clear goals, a clear mind, and a clearer perspective. Once again, if you were ever looking for a sign to join the familia, subscribe. This is now. We'll pause and wait, and we thank you. That was it. So let's get into it. Of course, we're going to switch up the order to keep it funky, to keep it fresh. Okay, so let's first talk about our June goals. Ding! Boy, I don't know. I think overall June was lovely, and June was just very fast. I was outside. I don't know what happened. I just felt like I was very much outside for the month of June. Every single weekend I had something going on, and it was just a very, I want to say productive, but also it was a very active month. If I could describe June, I would say she had action, but she also brought a lot of clarity. We went on a little vacay, just a mini vacay, just to re-up on a few things. I think that's gonna be the next vlog you see. Finally, I apologize for the wait, but yeah, June was amazing. We got flights, we hopped on boats, as y'all could see. We were gone. Some people stayed put. We were gone. So nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you guys switch it up. So it was a really great month for me overall. Now, when it comes to our goals, and in this safe space, I would like to remind myself, but also someone else, it's okay to set goals and fall a little short. So let's get into the goals that we tried to set. 1 week, no alcohol. I think every weekend I had a little sip. Casamigos was to my neck. She was to me like this. I need a break. So I'm currently trying to, take breaks and actually try to wean off alcohol. I was doing pretty good, only alcohol on the weekends. But I'm even trying to have an alcohol-free weekend, just cut back, just cut back just a little bit. We have some things planned, so we don't want to be too crazy heading right into summer. Summer just started. How are we going to tap out? We're not going to. So I'm going to try to take some breaks with the alcohol, I promise. But that's my personal goal for myself. Next, it was supposed to be my declutter season, and as I look around my environment, that did not happen. I didn't have no time. Decluttering takes time. You actually have to spend a full day or two just clearing up your clothes, your things. It takes time, and it was a struggle to pencil that in. Our next goal, which didn't happen, was trying to get the roof up by this month. So if you guys are not keeping up with the home updates, I'm confused and I'm bewildered. Make sure I keep up because we're on the roof stage next, but we're still in progress. So look out for the next home update. I'm so happy you guys are enjoying it. I also posted a few quick little short form reels and TikToks and stuff. So if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, it's at Life for Free HC. It's all the same across all the board. So definitely if you want to follow me on TikTok, I'll be blushing and I'll be waiting for you. Okay, so here are some goals that we actually did accomplish. I did go to the doctor, the dentist to be specific, and the smiles, the pearly, she's back. No cavities around here. Can't find them, and I love that for me personally. And then I have an appointment this week to go to the chiropractor to get my first initial consultation because I'm feeling something in my spine that I don't like, so I want to go get that checked out. Our next goal that we actually did accomplish, shout out to us for at least being consistent on the YouTube. I've been trying, y'all. Even last week I did 2 videos just to try to catch up. I feel like I'm still 2 weeks behind in my vlog content, so I'm trying to catch up, trying to really release this content for you guys and just, you know, add gas as to what we were saying in our mid-year reset. Oh, that was also one of my goals as well, to actually do my mid-year reset, so I'm very proud of myself. That video is actually up now. I'll pop it up here and it'll be linked down below if you want to check that out as well. I don't know why I'm talking at that speed. I like to apologize, but now I am deep in it, so here we go. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Real quick, we can touch on our lessons for June. I did my reflection as well. Me being a, you know, proactive girly, we do monthly reflections. It's all in my passion planner right here, so I'm able to just do it in the same thing that I planned my life in, which is so perfect. Coupon code always linked down below for passion planner. It's never too late to passion plan. Don't believe the hype, never too late. 3 biggest lessons would be for this month. God's timing is always perfect, because I had a lot of like fuzziness and unclarity this month, but like as I'm sitting here now in the final days of June, I've received that clarity, I've received the answers, and it was like the period of uncertainty is over almost. So that's pretty exciting. The answer doesn't always reveal itself to you when you want it to. Sometimes you just have to wait, and sometimes you have to be patient. Sometimes you just have to trust. Just trust that it will all work out and that the timing will be perfect. So my next lesson was change is inevitable. And I'm sorry I sound like Thanos, but that's the truth though. He had a point. Change is inevitable. You're gonna grow in this life. You're going to move. The version of you last year looks a lot different from the version of you this year, and I feel like that's always going to be the case. So just a reminder to embrace change. Change can be uncomfortable. It sucks sometimes, but it's just a healthy reminder to embrace what is to come, even if it's uncertain and even if it's uncomfortable. And that was my biggest lesson. I know my lessons be so deep. I feel like if I met a Yanla, she would be very proud of me, and she would have said, someone's fixing their own life, and I'm proud of that. Okay, and the last biggest lesson of June I put is I am more capable than I think. So I'll interpret it for you. You are more capable than you think. And we all need that affirmation. We all need that reminder. Sometimes we look at things and we look at tasks and we're like, that seems very much impossible. That seems very much hard to do. And you just have to remind yourself that not only do you have the big G.O.D. on your back holding you down, booty boo, you are also stronger than you think. And you just have to tap into that. You just have to believe, and you just have to literally go for it. There are so many movies, so many books about people who just said, you know what, I'm gonna believe in myself and see what happens, and then boom, successes, boom, everything just kind of falls in alignment. So I honestly believe, like, sometimes you have to remind yourself, I'm capable, and things start with me, and if I don't like something in my life, I can change it. Let's move on to our July goals. Let's figure this out together. July, here she is in all of her glory. What do I want this month to look like? Oh, July, I really want to figure out my birthday, so I'm gonna put that down. So figure out B-Day plans. My birthday is September 18th. Virgo. Okay, calm down. I don't know if that's the Virgo in me. I don't even have time to wait for someone else to do something. I always do something for my own birthday. Another goal, I'm gonna put the roof, because I think that should be a goal, and I'm really working hard towards that. 5 videos on YouTube. Let's keep that going, because we have been very consistent. I'm trying to post more on TikTok and Instagram, so I'm gonna add that as a goal as well. I'm gonna focus on TikTok because TikTok is my second highest following, and then I could maybe just define that and be like at least 5 videos a week. Crazy stuff. And then we're going to turn a rule forward, that's a declutter goal. So this is my declutter season. I have no choice. July is really the season to cleanse. It's the cleansing season. So I'm going to even put that up top. Like mentally, physically, thingsily. I don't even think that's a word, but yep. Also, July 10th, Independence Day of the Bahamas, the big 50 on your necks. Think aged mommy in terms of country, and I love that for her. Shout out to the Bahamas. 50 on your head. If you don't know from the Bahamas, this accent is not purchased. It's a part of me from birth. I'm excited. I have no plans. I don't have nothing. I don't even have a shirt. I might have a keychain, but Independence in your belly. I even have my black nails ready to go. I'm in formation. Black, aquamarine, and gold. I'm in formation. I have the black and black. I'm ready at all times. I'm gonna be there. I even have a gold swimsuit. Don't put me nowhere near the water. I'm ready to activate. I just love my country. I love it. I don't know. I feel like everybody should love your country. Love where you're from. Love where you're from. I'm a big fan of where I'm from. Just a beautiful country. Small but mighty. Mighty and paddle. That's how I feel about the Bahamas. Period. Our goals for July is to have a stinking good time celebrating Bahamian independence. Yes. Junkanoo. Okay, y'all, so let's do current favorites. And we're gonna do a snack edition. Something wrong with me, babe. Because I eat a lot of snacks. I eat a tremendous load of snacks, a plethora. And I never did one where it's like current favorites for like my top snacks, like my top go-to crunchity crunch. I've never done that, so I really wanted to this morning. I thought it'd be fun. My top 3 snacks. 1, Vienna chickpea snacks in the sea salt. I get them from Publix. I buy 4 at a time and I eat them rapidly. I love these chickpea snacks. I'm just a big chickpea person because y'all know I make my own air fried chickpeas. But theirs are just so crunchy and perfect. It will substitute any sort of potato chip in my life. It's so delicious and it's better for you because it has that plant-based protein in the chickpea. So delicious. If you ever want to impress me, get me these. I am just the biggest fan. So the next thing I like is the Sahel pomegranate vanilla flavored cashews. So the first time I fell in love with these snacks was at the airport when I was down bad and I was starving, and I was like, I just want a little quick snack, a little quick pick me up because I was late for the flight. Ooh, I killed them. I ate all on the plane and I was like digging through the bag looking for more. They are so yummy. And the pomegranate with the vanilla, I would have never paired those two together, but they create the perfect fusion on that perfectly nutted cashew. I love these snacks. I do. And then the last snack I always get, and every time I go to T. Joe's, is the dried mango, unsulfured, unsweetened. I think it tastes delicious. I also give a little bit to Pepper. She likes it as well. Like dried mango, it's just dried mango. That's it. But they hit different. That's my jam, okay? The last thing we want to talk about in this reset is obviously what I'm watching. The crowd goes crazy because we watch a lot of good TV over here. We watch a lot of good movies. So we're gonna start off with the movies first, the heavy hitters, because Hollywood said, girl, we have something to prove this month. Okay, Transformers, Rise of the Beast, so good, worth the wait. Comedy was there, transforming was there. I love when movies actually are worth the hype, and it was actually worth the hype for me. I enjoyed that movie. I was locked in. Ain't no switching up. Like, I was all up in that movie. I've been a Transformer girl. There's nothing new there, but to have that back on this TV, on this screen with some representation, I love that. Can we have it back? Can we run that some more? Like, a huge fan. Two Hearts on Netflix. Cried my heart out. The way I cried in Two Hearts, I haven't cried in a movie in a very long time. So emotional, so beautiful. The fact that it's based on a true story, everything about that movie. Like, at some point, I was just so locked in. My only critique with that movie, but it was worth it, was I was like in the movie trying to be like, how does this all play out? Like, where are we going with this story? And when they showed me where we're going, and I reached that glory land, that pinnacle, I was like, thank you. I received this. It was really good. Go watch that on Netflix. The Flash was mid. No, my highlight of the movie is very mid. I didn't really like it. I'm a big fan of The Flash with CW and on Netflix now. I think that version of The Flash is really good, really entertaining. Season upon season, I'm entertained. But this version of The Flash, I'm just not a fan of. I'm sorry, I can't get behind it. Y'all should have called the other guy. That's just my opinion. I'm so sorry. Rally Road Racers. Super cute, cartoony movie. Wasn't as funny, but I watched it because it was from the producers of Shrek, and I'm a big Shrek fan. I love Shrek. I think Shrek is hilarious. So, because it was from the producers of Shrek, I just went to go watch it to support my producers. But it was okay. Plus, it had some sexual connotations. I don't think that was a kid's movie. Y'all gotta be watchful of some of these cartoon movies are actually for adults. Just saying. Cough, cough, soul. The last movie I watched was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Really, really good. Not gonna lie, super good. And for me, this movie series has just changed my mind about the whole Spideyverse. Okay, so next let's talk about TV shows. Manifest is over. How do we feel about it? To be honest, the season finale, I can't believe it, and it took me aback, and I almost wish we had a different one. But I'm glad that Manifest is over and we have some closure. To be honest, it was a really good season though. I highly recommend watching Manifest. Never Have I Ever season finale, so good. Honestly, so good. What a way to end us. Like, oh, that's my favorite teen comedy drama show. Mindy Kaling, she went into her bag for that, and I love it. And the cast, everything about that show is so hilarious. It's worth the watch. Next up, Run the World is back. Yay! Okay, if you don't know, Run the World is similar to Amazon original Harlem, where it's about 4 black women navigating New York, but the storyline is completely different. The stories are completely different. The comedy is completely different, and it's very interesting. It's just different now because they removed one of the girls, but the show is still good in my opinion. I'm still laughing my hip off. So Run the World is back, and I'm definitely tuned in. That's my show. And then I finished The Ultimatum Queer Love. Oh, these lesbians be going through it. But I didn't expect that show to hook me in as much as it did. And the storyline, the love interest, everything was there. Honestly, there's a huge difference between a heterosexual and a homosexual relationship. I feel like the communication was really impressive. That everybody kind of knew how everybody felt. And it was that level of honesty and support. Threw me off completely. But honestly, I thought it was a really good season. The reunion threw me all the way off. I was very much hooked in from start to finish. To be honest, it was better than the first one. I'll say that. My foot down, I said what I said. Okay, and the last TV show, y'all blame Corin that I am back on watching Love Island. I don't know how I got so hooked. We are rooting for Catherine. Whoever Catherine decides to love in this moment, we're supporting her. That's my girl to the end. Also, Ella and Tyreek, we want that love story to be solidified. I'm having a really good time. It's honestly a very entertaining season, and that's what got me so hooked. It's that I'm literally glued to this TV screen when I'm watching Love Island. So I'm back watching it. Let me know who your favorite couples is below if you watch Love Island. My only issue with Love Island is that I don't think it's geared towards love. I think they almost create the drama that will cause conflict when you're finding love. Like, how am I supposed to love this man if you bring in 12 other men that look that good? That's gonna throw me off. So I don't get that whole connection, but yeah, it's a super good season. Okay, y'all, so that's it for this July reset. We're stepping into the new month with new goals, just a new slate, a lot of clarity. We're good to go. I feel really excited about July. Don't ask me why. I have a strange feeling that it's gonna be a great month. So yay. Let me know what's a goal you have in July. Maybe if anything resonated with you, what shows are you watching? This is a safe space. Drop it down below. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you. I value you. Yeah, you bad. I can see you on the next one. Bye.
There's a little space in time.